two, one.
Hello!
FNAF 2 was so bad that it killed these episodes for a while.
Yes, welcome. Well, you all won't know that. Welcome back, everybody, to the Vultures Nest, where you can get your daily updated movie critiques a couple months after the movie's been released. I am
And
here
this will
with.
probably be the time. This will probably be out at the time the Oscars broadcast as well. So we'll know if this movie wins or not.
Well, uh, I'm your host,
Although it's
Evil Spirit. Oh,
more likely coming to Hip Hop Demon Hunters.
let's hope. I'm your host, Evil Spirit. I'm here with Roxy Reviews and Sir Plays a Lot. Hello, you two. How's it going?
Hello.
Oh.
You can't hear me. You can't hear the color pencils, right?
I can hear it.
Okay. Don't worry. It's not for much longer.
Okay, today's episode of the Vulture Culture Podcast, we are talking about this is our first Disney movie we're doing for Vulture. No, we did Elio technically, but it's Pixar, so it doesn't count. I say it doesn't count, but it kind of does because it's cordially related. I actually had a discussion with my sister, who I went to go watch this movie with, talking about because I couldn't remember if Pixar made Inside Out or not, and I was like, no, I think Pixar made Inside Out, and she's like, I thought it was Disney who made Pixar. Anyways,
No.
nope, it was Pixar. So, and then I was like, what did Disney release that was animated in 2024? What, like?
Moana 2.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, okay, that's why I couldn't remember it. Anyways, thank God we're not doing an episode on Moana, am I right, y'all? Haha.
I'd be up for doing an episode on Moana, not on Moana 2. Moana 2 could die in hell. May whoever did this die 1,000 deaths. May his stinking maggot comfort corpse rot in the fiery depths of hell.
Well, yeah, so we're talking about Zootopia 2, which, if you don't know, Zootopia 2, when it was announced, a lot of people, just like Inside Out 2, were a little bit concerned about it. Because, Disney sequels, unlike Pixar sequels, where at the very least they seem to nail two series, Disney has yet to really truly prove themselves with doing well with sequels. Especially of their more recent movies. Ralph Breaks the Internet, Moana 2, Frozen 2. I mean,
I'm trying to think. What's
what's
in terms of the main studio? I guess Fantasia 2000's the only other good one.
I guess. I mean, Frozen 2 was incredibly rushed. Moana 2 wanted to set up a cinematic universe. The MC. Wait a minute. And Ralph Breaks the Internet was just genuinely an awful sequel. So, I don't know. It's kind of crazy that I guess this is the best sequel Disney's really made. At the very least, the one that comes to mind.
This is literally the first good sequel made by Disney Studios.
And that's kind of sad if you think about it, because they have, oh gosh, they have so many good movies, and so it's kind of shocked that this one did not do so, or this one was the first one they got right. So let's talk about it. Zootopia 2. How do we feel going into this one? I'm not doing timestamps. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, because it's Vulture's Nest.
Yeah.
And I felt some form of optimism towards it. I mean, Zootopia 1 was really great.
Mm-hmm.
Only real problem I had was that the twist villain was awful.
Dude,
which this movie thankfully fixes.
Literally, I think that if the twist villain of the first movie was better, it would be a 10 out of 10.
It's so close to being a 10 out of 10.
I don't think Zootopia 1 was a 10 out of 10, if I'm being honest.
And then the stupid-ass sheep walk, like, hello, Judy, it was me all along, I jerked you off at super speed.
I really didn't care for Zootopia 1. I thought it was good, I thought I enjoyed my time with it, but, I didn't think Zootopia 1 was, oh my gosh. Even, if we ignore the twist villain, I just thought that, it was good. I think this is the thing with me. Most Disney movies don't really click with me. I mean, literally, my favorite Disney movie is literally over 30 years old at this point. with Mulan. So, yeah, I mean, that should just show you right there that most of my opinions on Pixar and on sequel on Disney is that most of like their newer movies are good. Like Wreck-It Ralph, I thought was good. The first Frozen was pretty good. Moana was good. And Zootopia I liked. I didn't really have any expectations going into this. Unlike Inside Out, really. Like, I was just like, okay, it's probably going to be fine at best, or fucking terrible at worst. So, you know, if it was bad, it wasn't going to hurt me. So, okay, so I guess, where do you guys want to start? Do you guys want to just start at the beginning and then we just go through the entire movie, or what?
Sure.
Okay. Kick us off, sir.
Oh. So we're going through the whole movie?
Yep.
Right. So it immediately picks up after the ending of the last one, where it turns out the assistant mayor Bellwether was the villain who was darting every predator in Zootopia to remain in power. This whole big conspiracy theory. And of course, Judy and Nick managed to solve the case and put her in jail. It's like years later, I think.
Yeah, it's actually a couple of weeks. It was a couple of weeks after.
No, it's a couple of weeks later. Thank you.
Yeah,
and
Judy says so.
Judy
Sorry.
and Nick are trying to work out together on the team, and because they're afraid that they're not getting along well, and they might be a one-hit wonder.
Mm-hmm. Which they don't believe. They don't believe that they were a one-hit wonder. They believe that they were the best ever, really. I mean, like, because like when they were like taken to that the partner cop case after they failed, they were like, oh no, we're not that bad. We're actually pretty good. Like, you know, like, I mean, not to mention we did save the city. Like, they brought that up a few times. I'm fine. I think one thing I will say, quite the bold move to try to do the whole not too long after the first movie, after we saw movies like Incredibles 2 and Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate do that with two very harsh negative reactions.
I assumes that this took place longer than that after the first one.
I was not expecting it to take place so soon after first one.
Yeah, I expected it to at the very least be a year after that, but I guess they were like, fuck it, let's make it tomorrow or something.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. It's not too long after, and then they started recruiting more buddy cops, including but not limited to Hog Wild and their subordinates, the Zebronies, Hippo and Hipper.
Zebros!
Yeah, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
They're not really all that important. Sorry.
And we even got a new mayor with Patrick Warburton.
A.K.A. Mr. Horseman.
Funny. And then he's like, dude, we finished this. We finished the statue. It's gonna go up. And I was like, huh? How did you get a statue done this quickly?
Well, wasn't it for the original old ass fucking guy, which we never heard of in the first movie? We never heard of like really who, like, we knew like who the mayor was, the assistant mayor of Zootopia was, but we didn't really knew like who owned certain district. Like, we knew a little bit about the world, and I don't think we need a whole lot for like the first movie, because like, you know, you don't really need all that. But it was pretty weird seeing like the whole, oh well, these people actually own, like, these were the people who invented Zootopia, or at the very least, this is a family that owns Zootopia. You know, I thought that was interesting that they started to expand the world a little bit more with who really owns what. You know? So, like, there's basically 4 sections, which I believe the first movie was even like, there's 4 sections in this world.
Yeah.
But apparently...
We gotta explore a little bit of them in the first movie.
Yeah. But apparently, they exiled reptiles, at the very least, they act like reptiles fucking suck ass. So they don't fit in like, their society. Instead, that every society was built strictly for the mammals.
Mammals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
To the point where reptiles go completely unmentioned in the first movie.
Yeah, there's not real, like, and I always thought that was, like, kind of like because, like, I always thought that was kind of like a design decision, and, like,
Yeah, I always thought that with the first Zootopia movie, with how it worked is I thought it was literally just that mammals were the
only existing species.
Were the ones that were human-like.
Yeah.
Which, I guess that was, like, a cool way to introduce them to this world. It's kind of like, honestly, hold on. It's kind of like, Marvel reference. It's kind of like how, like, the X-Men, like, they always existed, but, like, you know, they were hidden. But, you know, like, mutants weren't really showing up. And X-Men, it's later explained that the reason was because of this. Like, they were wiped from history books and whatever. Which is a good
Well, you know, just like how the incredible movie Transformers: The Last Night explains that Transformers were always on Earth throughout all of human history and before because of dinosaurs getting killed by them. And you know, just a secret society of a couple British guys covered up the whole thing, so nobody knew.
It's not like that. No.
And they have like actual war pictures and paintings of Transformers edited in.
I'm just saying that for, like, it was cool that, like, they used the whole, well, we never shown off these types of characters before. They show off that there was a reason behind it. So, like, basically, it's... So, here's one thing that I thought... This might sound a little harsh, but it kind of feels like we were going back to, like, what the first movie did a little. With the whole idea of, like, oh, well, there's this lower class that we don't like, or at the very least they're more against, but instead of it being about like, the whole you're violent because you're a
predator and I'm prey.
Yeah, you're a predator, you're evil, you're gonna hurt my kid. Instead it's more of, we don't want you here, we want to expand our territory, get the fuck out. Which
I mean, that's the thing that happens.
Exactly.
Is rich people literally just blame minorities as a means through which to distract the masses from whatever atrocity Elon Musk is committing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more...
So it really is relevant, just like the first movie.
Yeah, except, here's one thing that I will say. It feels less like that, but more of, like, the whole idea of the colonization of, like, America, kinda. Like, the Trail of Tears, and you don't belong here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying, like, it's 100% like that, because, one, like, it was way more bloodier and way more...
because given Disney's track record with that, if that was what it was meant to be a metaphor for, I would say that the reptiles were also wrong.
True.
Oh.
Well, we also get to see that this world is... Or, like, that the reptiles basically just don't exist. There are some, obviously, but, like, in Zootopia, there's no climate for them. Like, and I guess it works to this movie's benefit that they didn't, like, show off reptiles in the first movie. Like, it obviously worked well for them because of what story they were going to tell. So... But again, it does work. I'm not saying it doesn't work, I'm just saying that it's... It felt a little weird to go through this angle, but I was all for it. Honestly...
Okay, that's why I was muted. Okay.
I will say this. I think I might actually prefer this movie to the first movie. I think I like this movie more.
I can see why with the new expansions it does to the world building.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Even still continues its first movie's themes of, like, stereotyping and the dangers of that. Like, when we first see Gary D. Snake at the gala, everyone's just like, Snake! And gets scared, and Judy immediately assumes that he's going to hurt the Lynx boss.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hurt him?
It's like, I'm not gonna hurt him. I mean, it really looked like it, though. I mean, you were wrapped around. I mean, I guess, like, it is a little harsh to say that, but, like, I mean, he did. I mean...
Bro was literally on the chandelier.
what were you doing up there? I mean, I get what you were doing, because you were trying just to get the book, really. But, still, you could definitely see both point of views, but it works so well for what this movie's going to try to convey. So, like, okay, so there was this Met Gala, and Judy and Nick infiltrate it. Oh, also, I guess we should mention that. So there was, like, a heist in the beginning where they get this anteater who's been importing illegal goods. Which, damn. And then basically, Judy tries getting them. Judy and Nick try getting them on their own instead of the help of other people. And basically it just leads to a huge-ass car chase, a la the first movie a little. Except, like, instead of it being in, like, a small town where they have to watch over, instead they have to watch over the entirety of Zootopia as to not get anybody killed. But I like it. I do like it a lot. I think the opening climax worked out so well, seeing Nick and Judy after how many years? When did Zootopia 1 come out? 2015? 2016?
It came out in 2016, so 9 years since we last saw them on the big screen.
So, seeing what they're doing now works out super well, in my opinion. So, good on that. Good seeing Nick and Judy again. Like, seeing them back in action. Seeing Littlefoot, or whatever his name was, being the baby disguise. That was really funny. I expected it.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say, I'm really glad they didn't drag out any of, like, the returning characters' jokes. Like, the guy at the front desk, he's not really doing much. Like, I mean, he helps later, but, like, he's not, like, oh, I'm so, you're so cute. Or, like, Flash only comes back for a little bit. I like that. I'd rather them not keep running jokes into the ground. You know?
I agree with
that.
You.
Oh. Roxy, what do you think?
Sorry, what?
About the returning characters and how they were portrayed.
I think they were handling it. You know what? I find it really funny that they actually made the shitty twist villain from the first movie a highlight this time around. Because she's allowed to be evil for the entire time she's on screen.
I like how she's in a padded cell made with made of her fur.
with her own wool.
Her own wool.
In that universe, that would be... It is funny with the fact that, like, animal fur and, you know, wool is used for that sort of thing. Because when you apply it to this universe, that's literally like having furniture made out of your body hair.
Exactly. So not very good, but so so basically the snake whose name is also this snake was
Gary
yeah,
Gary D. Snake.
Can I just say this guy was plastered everywhere, and yet he doesn't do a whole lot in this movie.
I'm surprised he had such little screen time, given how much he was in the marketing.
Don't worry, they're going to use him in the third movie.
The third movie, which involves boards.
You know where you grew?
What's funny about that is that I actually...
Zootopia will have boards!
About that is I actually got to my theater too early, and while I was wanting to sit down, actually got to sit through the credits before watching the movie. So I got to see the post-credits scene where a feather falls down, hinting at birds for the third movie.
So they are going to do a third movie. I didn't stay for the post-credits scene.
You know, with how much money this made, they definitely will.
Okay, so it's gonna be like a Frozen situation where they just run. You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a 6-movie series with each one introducing a new class of animals. So you see, we got mammals, then reptiles, then birds, then amphibians, then invertebrates, then what's the other one?
Insects. Well, they They can't do fish because they literally feed fish
They
to
do
like
fish
other
and
animals.
insects, is that's what that's where their food comes
No,
from.
I know that they were eating invertebrates and fish. I'm just saying, what if they show like ones that have like the same level of sentience as the people in this, and it turns out they've been eating they've been eating people horrifically alive this entire time.
Go from
And
racism to
everyone goes
cannibalism. Oh yeah.
vegetarian.
You really do have to think about the fact that this universe having to expand with birds and like reptiles. I'm I'm a little confused on like how long this is going to go. Like I get it. Look, I mean Zootopia. I don't know how well Zootopia did in the box office. Did it do like gangbusters like Inside Out 2?
Yeah, it was like billions of dollars.
Okay, well, I guess Pete Doctored was right. The only way that they can get money is from sequels.
Oh no.
Look, say what you want about
We're gonna get Cars 4 starring Dwayne Johnson.
I swear to God, if they actually introduce fucking Cars 4, I might actually die. I do not want a fourth Cars movie. I don't like the
I don't
first
want a fourth Cars movie either. I like Cars, and I don't want a fourth Cars movie.
That should just show to the fact that it's like, and I hate Cars, and I don't like, and I don't want a fourth movie. I haven't seen Cars 3. I still think I think I should watch
You
it.
should watch Cars 3.
But see, here's the thing. I didn't care about the first one. I thought the second one was really fucking stupid, and the most I have interacted
Cars
with...
2 is like the Jingle All the Way of Pixar.
No, it's... Oh my god, no it's not. It's fucking awful. It's a movie made for toddlers.
Anyways,
sorry, back to Zootopia.
yeah, what are I guess that's we're discussing the old characters. Now for the new characters.
Tibbles and good old Gary, along with the Lynxes and Patrick Warburton, Zelensky horse. And if you're
They're all pretty good.
if you're wondering why I said Zelensky horse, is because Zelensky played in like action movies before he became prime minister of Ukraine. So that's
Yeah.
a joke.
You say justice
Okay,
is
I thought
dead.
I was
I
thinking
say,
Arnold Schwarzenegger because he became the
Yeah,
governor
he
of
became-
California.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
became. Or I mean, I will say Patrick Warburton does a really good job playing as this horse. I love it. Like, oh god. I also love the designs in this movie. Like really, of like the new characters, like a horse. Obviously, probably like one of the most expressive animals. Like mammals, I guess. Aside humans, I guess. Oh wait, what if like the next thing they introduce is human civilization? Like that. That's the next thing they introduce in Zootopia.
Or the closest thing to this universe, I guess, would be monkeys,
Have we
which
seen?
are surprisingly absent from this mammal society.
Oh, primates.
Primates just went extinct, just like they're going to in real life. Let's go.
Oh no!
Anyways, so aside from the fact that like the new characters, when I saw that there was like an Alex Jones character, I was like, oh god, there's gonna be so many stupid jokes that I'm not gonna like. Nah, this character's actually really fucking funny at times. Especially the joke of the door being stuck. And they're trying to open it. He's like, sorry, the door got stuck. I thought that was funny. Or the fact that she didn't believe that Gary would be fast because it's a sloth. The joke about koalas having two thumbs, and then at the end of the movie they actually do have two thumbs. There's a lot of good jokes here that got a good laugh out of me. And most of it is because of her. Again, conspiracy nut in a movie like this, I'm normally rolling my eyes, but here I actually really like the character. What about you guys?
Yeah, they're really good. One that especially surprised me was Paubert. Right? Was the hinted at new
Played
twist?
by That's My Boy.
Yeah,
Albert?
yeah, Paubert. The
By the way,
lynx
that's
that helps.
that's literally like naming your son Foot. Like naming your son Foot.
The character where they took, hey, you know how people don't like twist villains and are getting sick of the family trauma trope. But what if we combine them into an actually good character?
Oh yeah, Palmer. Yeah, he was good. I didn't like. I was like, my sister was able to tell right away that he was going to be a twist villain. Like, and I was like, how could you tell? And it's like, you're really telling me that this isn't like a whole father approval story? I could see that from a mile away. And I'm like, I guess that's why.
Wait, you mean a rich person's a bad guy?
Yeah. It also makes you feel bad since he wants approval from his family, even though his family sucks. It's like, Judy's like, no, you're different. I don't want to be different.
I want to be approved by my father.
I want to fucking suck.
Pulbert sucks. Oh fuck.
I think Pulbert sucks.
I don't think he's like a bad character or anything, but he is just kind of like another twist villain that I just did not care for. I didn't care for his
You
trauma.
gotta at least admit, though, he's an improvement over the first movies.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, and also I like the fact that his father believed him so quickly. Like, he should have no reason to believe that he was trying to do good for the family. Especially after literally allying with the one thing they fucking discriminate against. You would think he would be more like, oh, but you were literally working with one of them. It's like, oh, but I wanted to help. And it's like, yeah, but you still worked with one of the people that we discriminate against. You know what you should have done? You should have took that fucking guy, brought him to me, and kill him off. But, I mean, it's like, after you got what you needed, you should have just killed him. Which I get why they didn't, because obviously...
He literally does try to kill them once he gets what he needs to have.
Well, I mean, all he needed, wasn't it all that he needed from, Gary was just the fact that he could read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can know where
exactly.
original pages and book burn it.
Or, like, at the very least, he could have easily just drawn attention to Gary and be like, guys, a snake! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Anyways. But yeah, I'm just saying, like...
agents when they see literally anybody.
What? Anyways, so there is also there's also the family, the Lynxes, the Atari Lynxes.
Yeah.
They're fine. They're just mafia rich.
I'm just glad they revealed it. I'm just glad we got who the villain is out of the way immediately.
Yeah. They still make for like a good ongoing threat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, them and the ZPD who mistakenly think, oh no, Judy and the snake incapacitated Chief Bogo.
Yeah.
They betrayed us.
Judy betrayed us. They're overall the villains are fine. Also, I like the idea of. Do you know how many mayors that they took down? And then and she was like, and Patrick Warburton Horse was like, two. He's like, do you want to be the third? Which.
Shut up, two.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
I'm more of the opinion that it would have been cool if the idea would be like, I'm glad they didn't go back to like, oh, the mayor's evil or whatever. I'm glad they didn't do that. Honestly, I think
the politician's a bad guy.
Like, they already did that in the first movie. It would have been a little annoying if they did it again. Like, he is helping the villains, but it's more because of the fact that, like, they're rich evil elites.
He's afraid of them.
Yeah, especially because the Lycans are really just billionaires who want to take over the world. Which,
Damn, and the most unrealistic part of the movie is when they went to prison.
True. Well, then there was also, I think that's all like the new character. Like,
Oh wait, we forgot the character whose fate made my face light up when I heard they run a podcast. Tibbles.
Yes, I like Tibbles a lot.
Yeah, she is a really fun character.
The only joke I did not like with her is the hey Bob, hey Bob.
But, yeah,
That was
they
annoying.
Okay,
placed
that,
that one
that totally only
in the
existed to be in the
marketing.
trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like they cut it down, luckily, which, thank you. I don't want to hear that again. I do like the fact that we also get to see more sea animals. Or, like, more...
Yeah, in the marsh market.
So I guess they can't do...
In the market place.
Overall,
That's
though...
where the reptiles have been hiding.
Yeah.
Okay, not Tibbles, Nibbles. Fuck.
I called her Tibbles.
So,
Tibbles and Bits.
like, I've been confused since I tried finding their picture on the Disney Wiki and I just got Tibbles from the Owl House.
Oh my
Which-
god,
how
guys.
much
It's
you wanna
the
bet-
greatest villain in all of fiction.
How much you want to bet when they do the third movie with surrounding birds, they're going to have a Owl House reference with an owl character?
I hope. Highly doubt
Yeah,
it.
here's hoping for that.
No, because that would require Disney to acknowledge a show that they completely botched.
Man, I'm already almost done
I mean,
with
they
it.
did add news to the Heroes mobile game,
Thanks.
so that was something.
Thanks, guys.
Gee, wow, thank you, Disney. I forgive you, Daddy Disney. I'm gonna suck your Nick now.
Diz Nick.
Your Disney.
It is Nick.
Well,
Oh boy, go ahead.
there you go.
Gorge!
Gorge!
I don't.
Gorge, what are you
What-
doing to
what?
that snail, Mickey? Like that Ronald McDonald fucking YouTuber who like did like all those fucked up clown videos. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
You can't do that to Daddy!
Shut up. Okay. This is gonna go unhinged. Average Vulture Culture podcast episode.
You think there's gonna be a mouse in one of them that does a little dance and it's like, it's a me! It's a me, I'm Mickey. That's not the voice. You'll have to wait until the movie to hear the voice.
Like in the movie, it's literally almost the exact same. God.
Yeah.
A Mick Rio movie.
A Mick Rio movie. Anyway, so after, basically after, like the case is underway, they go into this cool ship where like the remaining reptiles live. And they're like, guys, they're gonna basically kill us. Might as well live the life that we want to live. Also, Ungard, how can you breathe out of the water? You're a swordfish. Anyways, I genuinely think that...
Wait, what did you say?
I said, Ungard, how are you... I said, Ungard, how are you breathing out of water? You're a swordfish.
Was there even a swordfish? Are you talking about the dolphin?
No, I'm talking about Ungard the fish from Donkey Kong Country. I'm saying Donkey Kong Country 2
what?
right now.
Why would I have any reason to think you were talking about Donkey Kong Country?
What? No, I'm playing Donkey Kong Country.
Why would I have any reason to
No,
think
that's right,
what you were
Sorry, I just talk out loud sometimes. Bye, Ungard, you died.
Starline's a bad guy?
Apparently so. Anyways. Oh yeah. So, like, they're like, guys, we're gonna die. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. And Judy's like, guys.
Tootie?
I said Judy. If it sounded like Tootie, I'm sorry, but...
I thought you said Tootie.
No, we're not talking about the Fairly Odd Parents. Ah. Anyways, so, Ungard... Or, gosh damn it, Roxy. So, basically Judy's like, guys,
Did you
we're
say
gonna help.
gosh damn it?
Yes,
like
I
you
said-
censored yourself but couldn't fully
Yes, okay.
It's so stupid.
Whatever. Can censor myself however I fucking want.
Gorsh.
Anyways, so Judy is like, guys, don't worry, we'll make sure that you guys basically don't die in a genocide. And they're like, well, thank you. Also the bugs, the eating the worm joke was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yummers.
Ew.
Yummers.
You know what, Roxy?
Yummers.
You know, that explains a lot if you eat worms and you think they taste good.
What?
You're literally saying yummers. You're saying yummers to eating to a fucking worm.
Yummers.
It would explain a lot.
I'm saying it because it'd be funny. I don't think I've ever eaten a worm before.
No.
I have not either. That's disgusting. Worms are not to be eaten. This is your PSA for the day. Anyways,
Yummer.
I really wish the boys never existed now, just because that stupid fucking line.
No. Here's the thing about that, Caroline. I've literally never seen The Boys.
Yes,
I
but
know
you've
that
seen
line
that
from-
clip.
I know that line from Night in the Woods.
Oh.
Because that line is also said in that game.
Well, now I wish Night in the
Yummers.
Woods never existed.
Well, you're gonna play it at some point.
Huh, it could be on my deathbed.
You're gonna play it, and then you're gonna be like, I'm old. This game is too high tech for me, and then you have a heart attack.
There's no game.
And then I'm gonna laugh at you because you tried to give me a heart attack with Resident Evil.
That was
But
never the fucking attention, you jackass!
No, I know.
Man, I can't believe Caroline just wanted Roxy to die of a heart attack. I can't believe
It's a joke.
Whatever. Anyways, at the end of that scene, they go up this, they go and chase after the snake or Gary, who's under the water. And that someone needs to help them. And, Judy chases after him, even though they were told that if you go into the red line, you will fucking die. And
then she almost dies. And you know somebody like Doug Walker is gonna talk about the movie and be like, they're told that they're gonna die if they go in there, but then they don't die because they open the thing. So why would you warn them about that?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't think. I mean, if they wouldn't think that you would try to open the door out, because
Exactly. I know. I'm just saying. Somebody like fucking Doug Walker would say something like that.
I know Doug Walker would. Well, at the end of
Doug Walker would see the worm eating scene and go yummers.
God, Mike, shut up. Anyways, I'm about to make you I'm about to make you play Silent Hill 2. That's about to become a thing.
Well, where are we at again?
The underwater scene. Then these goats go.
Then they get off at the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Go up to the cabin and end up getting separated.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then also they accidentally break the pen. It's symbolic, you see, because it's like they're friends with benefit ship.
Yeah.
Also, they reference the accident.
Which I don't think was meant to be a direct reference to that.
But it would be so funny if it was.
Are you referring to the abortion comic?
Yes.
Yes.
The funniest shit ever.
Dude, can we do an episode on the
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Hops.
Ah!
Yeah.
I'm really curious as to how it ends up in that, of all things.
Read it to find out.
No, so what happens is after her abortion, Judy runs for mayor and gets elected and also gets a new partner. But there's a terrorist organization who's mad at... I don't remember if it was because her partner's a woman, so Judy is bisexual, or if it's because of the abortion, or because of, just because she stopped Mayor Bellwether, because it showed, a bunch of sheep with Nazi symbols.
What the fuck?
Oh, God.
But...
What?
This is real. Yep. This is in that comic.
It's not official, thankfully, but It's real.
Well, back to the actual movie, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nick ends up in jail. Judy gets saved by Gary and Paul Burt, who reveal themselves as to trying to uncover the snake's legacy.
Then it turns out that
Basically,
sorry.
it was Gary's great grandma who designed the walls for Zootopia.
Well, see, here's the thing: the Lynx were promised that territory 3,000 years ago, and so
Oh my god.
I sent you that joke while watching the movie because literally that's how it felt watching it. So at the
Damn, I can't believe Paubert's a Zionist. I mean, I guess he really does take after his father then,
goodness,
because of That's My Boy, where he plays Adam Sandler's son.
Oh,
well, at one point after this, it turns out that we are. I mean that. Oh wait, Paul Burt was actually a bad guy.
Womp
And
womp.
he fucking injects poison into Judy and says, "Oh, please don't be mad at me, motherfucker, you asshole."
And he throws
he's
Jerry
still like
into the snow so
socially.
he'll fucking freeze to death.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not like the problem with most the other Disney twist villains where he suddenly has a new personality. He's still like the socially awkward Lynx boy we know him as throughout the movie.
He becomes the fucking Jack Torrance for
Well,
no reason. No, because there's a part where they not only reference The Shining, but they play the fucking music from it, and that caught me completely off guard because I was like, wait, what the
I was
fuck?
not expecting them to straight up reference The Shining in
With
this
the
movie.
music too. It's not even just a reference. Like they actually went out of
Yeah.
their way to get the rights to use
so
it.
yeah,
Nick and Judy get the snowplower and just tear through the maze.
Michael J. Fox
I
was
can't
also in
believe
this movie.
Disney referenced a movie in which the N word is said.
Michael J. the Fox was in this movie as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which, good seeing him. I like Michael J. Fox, so cool seeing him.
he should have been a fly named Marty.
I'm Marty the Fly.
Hey, it's a me, a Mordio.
But I feel like he wouldn't. He probably wouldn't just want to be remembered as Marty McFly. I think he wants to, at the very least, have a little bit more of a well-known portfolio. So I don't mind them not doing that. Anyways, so at the end of the movie, or at the end of that, basically the jail cell gets freed, meaning Bellwether's back out onto the streets, and she tries leaving to go out back, go to the outback, and drink pina coladas. And
Getting caught in the rain.
yep. But don't worry, I think she gets caught at the end because of the post-credit scene or the before-credit scene. Like
Yeah.
which
The before credits scene.
yeah, the last scene before the credits. Sorry. Anyways, so basically after that, after all of them get free, Flash comes in, helps Nick get to Judy, and then with Nibbles. At the end, basically not much really happens until the twist, and now the villains. Now it's a race to get to the old town because they were going to burn it down, and luckily they saved the day. And they restore the truth. The villain goes to jail.
How is the entire town still intact under a ton of snow? Like it formed a cave somehow.
I
How
don't
did
know.
that happen?
I don't know.
Movie
It's
logic.
individual flakes of ice. Why would it make a cave?
Who knows? Maybe they put a
It's
tarp
like
over it. Who knows?
that's like making a cave under sand. Hi, Rise of Skywalker.
High Rise of Skywalker. Golly. Anyways, so there's basically not too much more to say about this movie after that, because I mean, there's some funny jokes that I got a
The
good.
plot from that just basically just explains
Yeah.
everything. So
Yeah.
And of course we get another long lost trope, the dance party ending, which reminds me, which song do you prefer? Try Everything or Zoo?
the first one.
Try Everything's way more iconic in my opinion.
Kind of like Zoo more. Grown on me.
It's just, oh my goodness.
Zoo, more like Zooey Mama. Am I right? Nah, I'm joking.
Well,
Zooey Mama.
well, here's one thing I want to ask. I'm really wondering, do you think that this movie, how you feel? I want to know how you two feel about this movie. Is this better than? Is this better than Zootopia 1, or do you think that?
Yes.
I keep going back and forth on that,
Okay.
and whether I like which one more.
I think it's distinctly an improvement because the first one is already really good. The second one is also really good, but it has all the strengths of the first one and lacks the one major weakness that the first one had.
Yeah. Um, I think I prefer the. I think I prefer this. I think this one just had the better plot and story, honestly.
Also, I like snakes, so obviously I'm biased.
hmm Um, but I. Okay, question: which is the better sequel, this or Inside Out 2?
Oh, that's
Inside Out too.
oh.
I'm gonna have to agree with Roxy on this one. I think Inside Out 2 is
Me,
way better.
yeah, probably Inside Out too. That has like, I mean, I still like the bond that Judy and Nick have here, but man, it's really hard to top Inside Out 2's like emotional core, especially with that roller coaster of an ending.
Yeah. Well, I guess we will go on to the ranking. You guys care if I start this one off?
Sure.
Just like the first movie, I think that this is a 7 out of 10. I'm not the biggest fan of Zootopia as a franchise or anything. I think 10 out of 10 is or 7 out of 10, not 10 out of 10. The first movie is like a 7 out of 10 as well. This is just, again, a better version. Well, maybe I should give it an 8, but I'm going to just say it's a higher 7 out of 10, while Zootopia 1's closer to like a 6. But, yeah, I liked it. I thought this was still a good movie overall. If you're wondering on my backlog, I guess I'll do it right now. This go
Backlog?
Letterbox. My bad. I always make this mistake. If I had to place this anywhere on my Letterbox, best movie I've seen of like the 2025 list, this goes between The Conjuring, this goes under K-pop Demon Hunters, and above Black Phone 2. So, there you go. Sir, you can go. Or Roxy, who wants to go next? I don't care.
I guess me.
Okay.
I mean, I really do still like this. As much as the first movie. It has strong characters, strong world building. Continues the strong messages of the first movie while also adding to it a bit with a more historical aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a better villain. But I'll give it the same score as the first movie, a 9 out of 10.
I'm just gonna give this one a 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, sir, what'd you say you gave it? Sorry.
9.
Huh. Guess I'm the odd one out here, but I mean, hey, you know what they say.
Damn, I can't believe Caroline made the Oddballs TV show.
Shut the fuck up.
Did any of you even remember that show?
You bring it up all the fucking time.
Yeah, I do.
It never left my mind.
Wow, and you said it was boring, huh?
I award Sir with the nicest person trophy.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to say this. The next Vulture's Nest episode will be, after much deliberation, we're going to cover our very first TV show on the Vulture's Nest. Has Been
Is it?
Hotel season.
Woo!
Wait, no, we did Smiling Fred,
Yeah!
so technically second.
Oh,
I forgot Smiling Fred season 3, we did that. Yeah, Roxy, where's the thumbnail for that one? Anyways!
Yeah, and
Go ahead, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I need to strap a fucking shot collar on you and be like, hey, do you remember what you were supposed to do today? And then if you go, no, I'll just shock it back into you or something, I don't know.
I'm probably gonna work on some assignments
Oh, you don't have to,
tonight.
I just need it by the end of the week. You still got till Friday.
Okay, I can probably do it tomorrow if I got enough assignments done by then.
But yeah, we are going to finally talk about Has Been Hotel after much much of what was I gonna say? Oh, after basically teasing it ever since. What? We've been teasing it since Thunderbolts?
I have a common question for you guys.
what?
Do you think Nick Wilde is sexy?
No.
No.
What about
He's played-
Judy Hopps?
He's I'm not Axel Oftrot, but I know he's not like that anymore.
I don't know who that is.
He's a guy, he made a video literally like, he showed his friend like his phone after taking a picture, and his friend started swiping, and there was just like a bunch of pictures of Judy Hopps. The background was like Judy Hopps, and his dad came back, and he's like, Dad? And his dad looked at the phone, then he immediately disappeared. So, I could show you the video later. He doesn't do them anymore, but it was a really funny one. That's how I got introduced to him. Anyways, after that, I genuinely think the next thing that we'll talk about after Has Been is probably the Mario movie.
The Mario Galaxy movie?
Yeah, or I would like to do an episode on Return to Silent Hill, just so then I can finally talk about a horror project that I love. So, which it's not Return to Silent Hill. Don't worry. Oh yeah. Is there anything else? I guess that you guys want to say?
I saw Silent the Hill.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, is there anything else to end off with?
Just hoping the next episode isn't going to be like a 2v1 situation.
I have yet to still watch it, so it probably
Well,
won't
maybe
be.
it'll be a 2v1 situation, but against me.
No.
Oh.
I hope
Okay.
it's not.
I'll be like, Has Been Hotel is the most overrated show ever made. I can't stand it when people think Has Been Hotel is good. You guys...
Oh my god, Twitter? Is that you?
Hey,
No. If it was Twitter, it'd be the clip from Misery where he's just typing out of frustration, and the typewriter just says, fuck.
gosh. Don't worry, sir. Aren't you excited for Hell of a Boss season 3? Oh no, not really. Why? Is it because
No.
Stolas' gay relationship has gotten to you?
No, I just don't care about Hell of a Boss
Hell of a
anymore.
Boss is such a fascinatingly terrible show.
Mind you, everybody, Roxy says it's one of the
I think
favorite.
that terribleness is what damaged people's perceptions on Has Been, which is not fair,
Yeah, it's not fair.
honestly.
Well, hopefully I'll like Hell of a Boss.
It's like how Shrek the Third damaged people's perception of Shrek Forever After, which came after.
Speaking of which, I got to record gameplay for the special secret wink, and probably it's going to be out by the time this is out. Okay, well, thank you all for watching this episode of the Vulture's Nest. Every 10, I think I said like every 10 episodes we'll do a tier list, or we'll add the entries to the tier list, so I'm going to kind of try to stick to that. You all know where FNAF 2 is going to be going, so don't even ask. Don't worry, the Vulture's Nest isn't really going to do seasons. There's no reason to do that, because it's literally of new releases. I'd rather just not do that. Hopefully you guys are all excited, because Next time when you see Vulture's Nest, we'll be talking about possibly our most diverse... what's it called? What's it called? The divisive. Divisive.
Divisive.
Yeah. And hey, who knows? Maybe we'll all love it. Maybe we'll all hate it. Well, I know Sir won't hate it, but... I mean, Sir literally said it surpassed Gurren Lagann as his favorite TV show. So.
One of my favorite TV shows.
Yep.
It's in between Steven Universe and Batman the Animated Series.
Damn.
Last I checked.
Oh.
Yeah.
My God, please.
That's right.
Sorry.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yo, I can't wait for Zootopia 3 to
Introduce
establish
Crash
that the
Bandicoot.
reason the birds are sentient is because Cortex has been mutating them.
Yo, the best thing ever. I guess I do want to say one thing before we end off this episode. If there's any, I guess we should say, if there's any new releases you all want to see us talk about.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna do Hoppers as well.
Yep. At some point. I don't know. I'm look, okay, at this point, just to go to my local movie theater for any reasons, I might just go to Hoppers just so I could keep my last living. Oh my God, this is so fucking depressing. I love my movie theaters, okay? I don't want to lose them. And I've lost one of them already, and then the one neighboring to it fucking closed down too, so...
Dude, you are to movie theaters, but JD Vance is to Popes.
No, because the difference is I'm not the reason for why they died.
But we should probably wrap this up.
Okay, thank you all for listening to this episode of The Vulture's Nest. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, as it does help out the channel. Listen to the main show, because the main show is also a certified banger.
And season 3 will be going on while this is out, probably.
It should be. Once Smiling Friend gets its thumbnail out, then I'll do Vulture's Nest weekly. Until we get them all out, so. Every Friday. But if you don't see it, I mean, look, all we have left is, I mean, look, what? We got, what needs edited, actually? Hold on, I'm gonna just check real quick. I still need to edit Elio, a Minecraft movie, and the FNAF 2 movie. Actually, no, the Minecraft movie's already edited, hell yeah. Okay, so just thank you all for watching. And we'll see you all in the next episode of the Vulture Culture Podcast. But if you're wondering what we're going to be doing next time on here, Hazbin Hotel, baby.
Your mom. I mean the audience's mom, by the way, Caroline, not yours.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Volcano High.